What up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for clicking the play button. I appreciate all the views, the subscribers, and the thumbs up on the videos before. I appreciate the engagement. Thank you for coming back to the channel. In today's video, and by the way, a little bit quick talk back here before I start. We got a cooler, by the way, for the garage. I don't know if we're gonna keep this, maybe get a bigger one, or maybe get an AC. We're still figuring the stuff out, as you can see over here. But this cooler, oh yeah, this is really nice. My shoes don't match my shorts because I'm at home, so that don't matter. Alright, what is it at? It is with my detailing stuff right here. So let me set you guys on the tripod. And by the way, got a lot of videos coming, so after this one, let's explain about this one. And we'll tell you guys at the end what happened. You guys have to stay tuned for the end of the video. So tripod, then we explain about this. Alright, the vet will make a great background for this video. So let's talk about the ticket. I've got a parking ticket, and a parking ticket really doesn't count on your like driving record, really, or on your DMV record when the car pulls you over. It's not something that is going to get you points or any of all of the above. Being said, I'm going to take it out from this envelope that, oh, okay, by the way, let's stop what I got it from before I forget. So, we'll set this thing right here for a moment. Westgate Car Show, right? There's every Wednesday at Westgate, because I live, as you guys know, in Phoenix, Arizona. So, we go to Westgate for the car shows, hosted by my good friend Nancy Perry Productions. And the last time, it was on May 4th, that was the last Wednesday for the season to, to have the car show there until September. Then it starts again when the weather, because here in Arizona it gets over 110 degrees in the daytime, really. It's really, even at nighttime it's like it's still 100 outside, 105 on like July, August, September, so it's really hot outside. Wednesday, then, we went to the car shows and all of that stuff. I know the security there, not all of them, some of them I know. Well, my buddy wasn't working there at that point, at that day actually. Shout out to him if you're watching this video. There's the people that get the parking tickets. I know some, I don't know all of them. This car is, a lot of people recognize this car. It has thousands of views on all over social media. TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. Even like everywhere. It has thousands of views. So, and even when I drive in my area too, they know the car in my neighborhood. So, got the parking ticket. So we having the car show and everything, right? At the end, the car show starts at 5. Sometimes they let us in at 4. It starts at 5 and ends at 9. At 8:50, the security comes and he goes like, he doesn't knock on the door, but he goes like, it's time to leave. We're trying to wrap it up. And it's not even 9 yet, not even 9 o'clock. So, I'm just trying to explain this the best I can, and it's like, it really sucks. Like, so I put my chair in the car, starts up the car, to let the fluids go and all that stuff. Have my music on, nothing too crazy. Then they're telling everybody like, you guys gotta wrap up, Then me and my buddy has a C8, we're parked together, and we're like the last ones to leave. And they stopped there, they stopped there, they told us to leave. He was putting his chair in his car, I was starting up my car and all that stuff. Then here goes, a bunch of people come to, or girls and people and everything, taking pictures with the cars before we leave, right? And I go like, hey, you want to go park on the other side? So if they want, they can go take pictures there because, beautiful car, amazing build, one off, really. Celestial Unicorn wrap, SEMA show color 2021, grabbed a lot of attention, Then people just want to take pictures because they probably came late and like they saw us leaving and everything. We were leaving. So we were leaving, they told everybody to wrap up, and that's when we started wrapping up. So we were putting the chairs and everything, and it's not 9 yet, it's 10 till 9. So we were leaving, and they told us to leave, but we were leaving, right? And I go like, hey, to my buddy, you want to go park on the other side? Then the security guy was like, he was an angel. He goes like, you guys can't park. We're banned for 24 hours that we couldn't go on the other side to park, because he told us to leave and we did not leave. Keep in mind, I put the chair in my car and I started up. He was putting the chair in his car. We were leaving. We did not stay there. And all the other cars over there, they stopped at our cars, and there was like the other row in front of us and the other row to go down the road, down the other parking lot. They just stopped there. They did not tell everybody else to leave. They just stopped there. Because I don't know if they probably, because if you have a nice car, you're not going to talk to another person who has a nice car like that, you know? And I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Like, what's that? I'm like, I talked to my buddy, and he was like, oh, we can't park here. He's banned us 24 hours. And at that point, that wasn't cool. We left. We can't be on Westgate. I'm like, okay, we're going to park over there. What if we wanted to have like dinner at Johnny Rockets, which is the burger place? So you're just not giving them business. If we wanted to which we were probably going to eat dinner at that point, because it was late at night. I haven't eaten anything. I just had a snack on me. So you're not giving business to Westgate for us not being there because he told us to leave. We were leaving, right? We were loading the stuff, and he told us to leave, but we were still leaving, if that makes sense. And we did not even stay there past, whatever, it's still not even 9 o'clock. Like, we did not even pass 9 o'clock. We left, and it still hasn't, it was like 8:57, 8:56. Still like 5 till 9. So, that wasn't cool, all that stuff. That was the security, by the way. That's not the ticket, that was something else. So this one, the ticket is something else. That was the security. I just want to say that real quick about Westgate. Not cool. Gonna call and make a complaint. My buddy already made a complaint. Let's move into the ticket citation now. See? Parking ticket right here, which I'm gonna pull it out and show you guys how stupid is this and why we got it. So that's just what it looks like right there, and you can scan the code and everything and go to the back and pay it. Now you're wondering how much it is. It's $10, and I'm going to tell you why I won't be paying $10 tickets. Not that I'm cheap, but so we go and no, that was actually before. That was actually, see, that was 2 weekends. So the week before, last week, it was the security guy. That wasn't cool. I just want to say about Westgate. Security, you guys are not cool. A couple of my friends are cool, that guy wasn't. The week before, before April 27th, I think, that's when I got my parking ticket. So, my buddy was like, I know the restaurant owner, we went to eat to the restaurant, we parked our 3 cars, me and my 2 friends, and the guy was like, the manager there, they gave the parking tickets. He goes like, you guys can park there, right? I got you guys. So, I don't know if he's like, did not tell everybody, but anyways, we go to the restaurant and everything. I'm like, you sure, whatever, you sure, and all that stuff? Because I was going to move my car and go park in the regular parking lot, you know? I did not want to deal with paying and all that stuff and go to the machine and pay and all that jazz. So I was just going to park somewhere else, go eat, and whatever. So he goes like, you guys can park there, it's fine and all that stuff. I come to my car, and the ticket was right there, parking citation. I'm like, how is that possible? You told us to park there. I called and everything and all that stuff. Nobody was there. I went to look for the guy to tell him, the manager that told us to park there. Nobody was there. I think they leave at 9 o'clock. So, fast forward till last week on Tuesday, I sent them, I'm like, this is not cool. I called the office and everything. The office wasn't responding and all that stuff. Just to show you how really bad of a Westgate customer service are / the office. Like, you call and nobody's there. So I sent them a dispute. I'm like, hey, because I wasn't gonna pay it. The reason I wasn't gonna pay the $10 is he told us to park there for free. He got us. He's the manager. Why would I get parking tickets? You know, why would I get a parking ticket? If he told us he cannot park there, even if he was the manager, and he was our friend too. I wasn't gonna park there, but $10, it's not my fault. You know, he told us to park there, I wasn't gonna pay that. Like, I don't care, I will fight over that. That's how I got this thing. Literally saving up pretty much every dollar from my job and saving up all the years. Because if I be spending money left and right, some people just like, how do you have this? Well, save up your money, you know? But don't spend it on stupid stuff. But the parking ticket right here, $10. I was gonna pay it, especially to Westgate. Some of the people there are not cool. Some are cool, some are not cool. But disputed, I explained why. They respond to me like 3 days later, 4 days later, in the email, it was dismissed and you're good to go. That's the end. Don't want to make this video really long. What else? Like, it's just, I'm not, like, you know, some people are like, oh, pay the $10, man. I'm not gonna pay the $10. You know, $10 in my pocket now. Why would I pay it to them while they allow us to park there, you know? So, with that being said, that's how much a parking ticket at Westgate cost, if you were wondering. I was going to fight this till the last moment. I was going to go to the office if they did not dispute it in the email, if they sent me another email that I have to pay it, because if he said no, I would not be parked there and just abuse this word. So with that being said, a lot of videos actually coming. I still have pots to put in the car. I still have these LED lights to put down here. What else? I'm doing some cleanup now. It's Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to my mom. Happy Mother's Day to all other moms out there in the world. Thank you for taking with our BS, with the cars and all that. Appreciate you guys watching. By the way, the parking citation, or the parking ticket I should say, or citation says on it, and the guy that was rude with us, the security, that was 2 different weeks. So the May 4th was the security, the rude security guy, which I'm still gonna file a complaint because that's not cool. I'm gonna tell them about it. Because if he was in our shoes and someone was like kicking them out, which they said we're leaving, we left because we were leaving at that point, and he's telling us to leave, and we were still leaving, you know? I can't be running, like be running and all that stuff. That's just not cool. Like, give us our time. You told us to leave, we're leaving. We did not stay past the time, if that makes sense. And the citation was the week before. Not saying it's bad. I'm gonna still go to the season in September. It's a cool show there. Nancy Perry, thank you very much for having us. Great show over there. And just these little incidents happen, you know? Fight for your ticket. If you know you're in the right, which I knew I was, fight for it to the last moment. Because $10, I was gonna pay the $10. You know, I have the $10, but I wasn't gonna give it to them because I was in the right. So, looking pretty good here. Hope this did not make a lot of noise in the videos, you guys. It's pretty nice here to have like a little breeze. Okay? Putting this out today as we speak. Other than that, appreciate you guys watching. Please drop a thumbs up on this video. Blah blah blah. It's getting hot outside here. It's like already 100. We're in May. So subscribe. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.